next step. Step 2 is to do the clinical trial. So we are taking babies that don't feed properly, that have postural asymmetry, and we are going to be measuring their posture. We're going to be measuring their breastfeeding outcomes. We're going to be measuring their parent-reported outcomes, like what is mum saying about this baby? Are they feeding better? Are they sleeping better? Are they more happy? And we're going to track their neurodevelopment. Okay, this is the clinical trial. Chiropractic care versus what we call usual care, and this is very purposeful. Okay, we're going to have a chiropractic group and we're going to have a control group. We can't say that these babies don't get anything, because that is very ethically bad. Okay, so the control group babies are allowed to have whatever other care they would normally have. They can see a lactation consultant, they can see their midwives, they can do all of that stuff. Tongue tie, revision, whatever it is. But we are going to adjust a group of those babies and we're going to track all those measurements and we're going to compare that to this control group. And what do you think we will find? The chiropractic care does better. Important to note, it's 8 weeks of care and that chiropractic care is delivered pragmatically, which means we check that baby and we adjust that baby just like how you would always in practice. There's no protocol for it. And that's really purposeful. The posture is going to be measured, and I think this is really cool, but I am a nerd. It is automated pose recognition. So when I'm designing this research project, I was like, I'm going to do a very good job of this. And I have spent a lot of time designing this project so that it is robust and we're going to get some really cool evidence out of it. So this is a computer tracking system. We take a video of that baby and the computer automatically detects the eye points, the shoulder points, and the hip points. And then we track their postural changes over the course of 8 weeks, compare that chiropractic group to that control group. So we will get angles of the head bend and the trunk as they go under care, which is going to be very quantitative data. Exploring mechanisms. So how does it work? This here is called an EEG topo plot. It is measuring and recording the strength of the different frequencies of the brain, and it's used in lots of different infant research. And we're going to use this in our study, and we're going to track over the course of care how strong their brain frequencies are. And what you see with babies is they start off in like this theta delta, really slow wave brain frequencies, and as their motor control develops, which it will very well under chiropractic care, the alpha and the other frequency bands will come on a bit stronger. So we're going to track that and compare chiropractic to non-chiropractic. And we're also going to do something called functional connectivity, which is how do the brain regions talk to each other. And we're going to see how these babies' brains change under care.